Hello. We're Pianis. Today we're previewing Shion Oda with Johann Sebastian Bach, Alexander Scriabin, and Ferruccio Busoni, for the solo semifinal at the 65th Ferruccio Busoni International Piano Competition. We'll walk through Oda's full program, and share how to watch her performance. In our previous video, we covered the program of fellow standout Japanese pianist Shion Okui. If you haven't seen it yet, please check out that episode too. Let's enjoy Busoni to the fullest together. On this channel, we share news about famous international piano competitions and support Japanese pianists. If that sounds interesting, please consider subscribing. Here's the performance schedule. In the final round, contestants first play a solo semifinal set that must include a work by Busoni, about 25 to 30 minutes. Oda is scheduled to perform at 10 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, August 28 local time. Her program is Johann Sebastian Bach, Partita No. 2 in C minor BWV 826. Alexander Scriabin, Piano Sonata No. 5 Opus 53. Ferruccio Busoni, Elegies BV 249 No. 4 Turandot's Boudoir. This is a bold lineup that sets the architectural beauty of Bach beside the blazing ecstasy of Scriabin, and the opulent colors of Busoni. It's a focused, high-density program that suits Oda's transparent tone and intense concentration. Now let's look at each piece in detail. For Bach's Partita No. 2, the set belongs to the Clavier Übungs 6 Partias, first issued individually beginning in 1726, then gathered into a single volume in 1731 under Bach's own supervision. It's one of the few works he published during his lifetime. Although written for the harpsichord of the time, it's now played on the modern piano. No. 2 is in the deep shade of C minor, combining solemnity with songfulness, and its narrative contours are easy to grasp. The work has 6 movements, and it opens with a sinfonia that functions as a 3-scene prelude. First comes a French overture-style section with bold dotted rhythms, then a gentle song as if a flute were singing, and finally a crisp, quick-stepping section full of drive. If you listen for the moments where the air flips from grandeur to song to sprint, the character of the piece springs into view. The allemande follows with a calm walking pulse. The two voices sing to each other. The courante is a noble dance in triple meter. It's cast in 4 voices and played with passion, so it's especially satisfying to hear. The sarabande is a slow triple meter dance. 2 soft-hued voices move with quiet beauty. The rondeau features a theme that sticks in your ear. It too is in triple meter, and the color shifts at the modulations are a pleasure. That makes 3 triple meter movements in a row, but each has its own personality, letting you savor Bach's craft. The concluding capriccio is all lightness and forward motion. Enjoy catching the scattered fragments of the main idea as they flash by. A complete performance runs around 20 minutes. Breathe with the dance character, and follow the storyline through the suite. For Scriabin's Sonata No. 5, he wrote it in 1907, finishing it in just a few days. It's his first sonata in a single movement, and the last one with a key signature. After this he moves into music without a key. It's a turning point in Scriabin's output. It's closely connected to the symphonic poem The Poem of Ecstasy from the same period, and a 4-line philosophical poem from that work stands at the head of the score. Performance time is about 11 to 12 minutes. Within that brief span, the heat and drama are packed tight. It begins like sparks erupting from the bass. The first measures flash like lightning, and the music's energy ignites. A light first theme and a sensual second theme appear. They transform and intertwine, and they climb toward the climax. Scriabin experienced synesthesia for harmony and key, so he perceived shifting tonal colors. What whirl of hues must have spun in his mind? Also listen for the mystic chord derived from his mysticism. It stacks 6 tones by fourths to form a distinctive sonority. It belongs to no key and leads to none, so you feel the ground give way beneath your feet. Slow and fast sections alternate like breathing, and the ending brushes the opening surge and snaps off in a sudden cut. Even just tracking the speed and color changes lets you grasp this music's tale of ecstasy. For Busoni's Elegies No. 4 Turandot's Boudoir, remember that the story of Turandot began with an Italian playwright, and many composers said it. In fact, Busoni's Turandot was premiered before Giacomo Puccini's. This piano piece is an arrangement of an orchestral interlude from the opera, and it's the 4th piece in the piano cycle Elegies. The Elegies were published as 6 pieces in 1907 and 1908. Later a berceuse was added to make 7 in all. A highlight here is the incorporation of the English folk tune Greensleeves, and the writing squeezes the piano's possibilities and resonance to the fullest. Because Busoni was a great pianist, the difficulty is very high. The solo semifinal featuring Shion Oda takes place in Bolzano, Italy. General admission is about €10. Tickets are available on the official site and at the venue. Please check the link in the description for details. As with the previous edition, the competition is expected to stream live on the official YouTube channel with an archive afterward. However, streaming hasn't been officially announced yet, so please check the official website for updates. Oda's program presents a beautiful 3-tier design, poised counterpoint and the breath of dance in Bach, ecstasy and flight pushed to the limit in Scriabin, and condensed aesthetics of color and silence in Busoni. Within just under 30 minutes, styles and modes of expression flip rapidly, so attention will focus on the sharp swaps of atmosphere between movements and on the richness of tone. On Busoni's stage, what kind of sonic story will Oda tell? We can't wait. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you'd like to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. We wish you a rich and fulfilling piano life.